Hello and welcome to this edition of North Penn News. I'm Melissa Croak.
And I'm Sarah Conant. Leading off today, the students of North Penn High School recently attended the annual Winter Ball. North Penn News reporter Ken Myers has that story.
It's December, and that means it's time for the annual North Penn High School Winter Ball. The Junior Class Decorating Committee transformed the gymnasium into a starry winter night.
It's a very, very time-consuming job. We spend basically almost every day this past 2 weeks after school trying to figure out what was going to go where and who was going to do what.
This year, the Winter Ball brought in a record-breaking 1,300 people to the dance floor.
I think this is a great event, and it just shows the type of school spirit that we have. The 1,300 students show up for a dance on a Saturday night.
Each year, the junior class organizes the Winter Ball, with proceeds from the ticket sales benefiting junior class events. Not only was it an experience to remember for the students, but the faculty also had a superb time dancing the night away.
Fabulous time, fabulous.
I love it. I think I'm going to come back next year.
For North Penn News, I'm Ken Myers.
North Penn High School held its annual winter concert this week. The North Penn High School Concert Band, Orchestra, Wind Ensemble, Concert Choir, and Chorus performed a variety of songs for a packed audience. Mr. Heller entertained the crowd in between groups by leading a sing-along. All the ensembles did a great job. Everyone left with a sense of holiday cheer as the brass ensemble donned Santa hats to perform for the exiting crowd in the lobby.
December 10th was National Human Rights Day, and some lucky North Penn students went to the United Nations building in New York to celebrate the event. The North Penn High School ambassadors sang at the 50th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Human Rights. And seniors Krupa Patel and our very own Melissa Croak were two of 400 students from the United States and Canada to be taking part in the conference. Melissa was one of the 8 students chosen to deliver a speech to the General Assembly of the United Nations.
Shakespeare Sisters and the Guitar Club held their first ever coffee house on Wednesday evening, December 9th. The night included performances of music and poetry readings by an assortment of students. A portion of the proceeds from a cover charge, food, and beverages all went to charity. Both clubs plan on holding another coffee house later in the year.
The Student Government Association at North Penn High School has found out a way to light up the halls of the high school without running up the electric bill. Organized by Lindsay Simpson, the holiday lights are strung throughout the halls. Each student and faculty member has his or her name written on a light. The goal of this project was to promote a sense of community throughout the school. SGA members spent several hours each working on the lights, which will be on display throughout December.
18 North Penn High School students were recently inducted into the Delta Epsilon Pi German Honor Society. Advisor and foreign languages teacher Carolyn Murphy emceed the event, and Herr Matthias Berberg of SAP America spoke about the German language and its use in corporations. Kimberly Dunn and Swedish exchange student Niklas Turesson provided German musical selections for the entertainment.
The North Penn High School cafeteria was recently transformed into the Roman Pantheon. North Penn News reporter Jesse Alexander has that story.
North Penn Latin Club held their 12th annual banquet in early December. The club president, Liz Lonergan, kicked off the evening by introducing middle school students and members of the Upper Dublin Latin Club. Attendants feasted on appetizers called gestatio and other Roman foods. Aside from mixed reviews on the night's food, the banquet was a success.
I think it's going off pretty well. People seem to be having a good time. This food's going well.
We tried to focus in on the specific Roman customs and make connections to our own customs and banquets.
Topping off the evening were 2 live gladiatorial bouts, the first between Hercules and Hippolyta, and the second between Hercules and Juno. The banquet is merely the start of a string of events for the North Penn Latin Club. Later in mid-spring, members will have the opportunity of attending the Junior Classical League.
Basically, is a strong organization that gives a Latin student other channels, opportunities to practice the language and learn more about it.
For North Penn News, I'm Jesse Alexander.
The fall sports season was a largely successful one here for North Penn High School, and it was capped off with the Booster Club's traditional awards dessert. North Penn News reporter Kyle Rager has the story.
Back to hard work that began actually back in the elementary years. For the 35th time in the history of North Penn High School, the North Penn Booster Club, supporting North Penn athletics, has offered a sweet ending to a successful season here with the Fall Awards dessert program.
Over 376 athletes, their parents, and their coaches use this dessert as a time to reflect upon a great season of fall sports. From the football team qualifying for the District 1 playoffs for the first time in school history to the state championship girls water polo team, this fall season was definitely a success. The North Penn Booster Club honored 11 MVPs from all of the fall sports teams. After the dessert, the teams broke up and went their separate ways for their own awards assemblies. The Booster Club desserts are always the highlight of an athlete's season, and this year was no different. For North Penn News, I'm Kyle Berger.
The North Penn High School construction project is being prepared for the winter. The addition has been completely sealed off from the outside, and there's already heat running on the first floor. All the brickwork outside has been completed, and the HVAC equipment has been installed on the roof and in the underground enclosures. The main entrance doors have also been installed. The next step will involve installing large energy-efficient windows.
Are you looking for some last-minute holiday gifts? Well, the school store at North Penn High School is having a big holiday sale. All clothing items are 30% off until December 23rd. Stop in and buy scout jackets, fleece sweatshirts, North Penn backpacks, and lanyards, and much more while you still can.
A reminder to all North Penn High School graduates, Wednesday, December 23rd is Alumni Day at North Penn High School. Graduates are invited to stop in and see teachers and friends.
Congratulations to Penndale music teacher Laura Barletta, who has 2 songs under consideration for Grammy Awards. The 2 songs are among 55 in the Best Pop Collaboration with Vocals category. She is also being considered for the Best New Artist. Congratulations to Laura Barletta.
Several Penndale Middle School 8th graders were recently honored by the Institute for the Academic Advancement of Youth. This award was given to the students for their outstanding SAT scores in the spring of 1998. Congratulations to all.
All 3 North Penn Middle Schools recently held their winter concerts. The Penfield Middle School 9th graders of the vocal ensemble, chamber choir, and chorus serenaded the crowd with holiday songs. The 9th grade concert band played songs ranging from marches to Christmas-themed songs. At Penndale, the 7th grade chorus and band, along with the orchestra and wind ensemble, entertained a packed crowd with their variety of holiday songs. And at Pembroke, the 7th grade band and chorus, along with the flute and jazz ensembles, played through several holiday classics. The concerts were a great way to kick off the holiday season.
Inglewood Elementary School recognized their very own stars. The STAR program acknowledges student accomplishment in the areas of school spirit, teamwork, academic achievement, and responsibility. Teachers, parents, and State Senator Hall's Chief of Staff Marjorie Coplin were on hand to celebrate the accomplishments of these Inglewood students.
I congratulate on behalf of the Senator and behalf of all of our staff these wonderful STAR achievers.
We have criteria, we have benchmarks, and the kids knew that became their goals. We need goals in life. These kids have met their goals, and now when I charge them with living these goals every single day, and obviously this is the first group, and we're so proud of them.
Certificates of recognition were then handed out to 88 Inglewood stars for September, November, and December. Principal Maureen Coffey challenged these students to meet these stars' goals every day of their life. The STARS program at Inglewood will continue until the end of the school year.
Over 200 people participated in the recent Bridle Path Elementary School Science Night. Students in 4th, 5th, and 6th grades, along with their parents, attended a variety of sessions. Scientists from Merck and Roman Haas, as well as staff from Bridle Path, presented sessions including animal studies, owl pellets, slime, chemistry of color, boat races, marble runs, and much more.
Recently, students of York Avenue participated in Holiday Happiness. North Penn News reporter Dan Keene has that story.
Holiday Happiness at York Avenue was a time for people of all ages to get together and enjoy the winter holidays.
Well, it's an activity that's sponsored by the Home and School, where kids can come in, have breakfast with Santa, get their pictures with Santa.
Make some crafts.
Make some crafts. We have a sweet shop where there's baked goodies you can buy. And
a secret shop to buy gifts on their own without any grown-ups with them.
Children were given the opportunity to create ornaments for their Christmas tree. Some of the younger children were delighted by a special visit from Santa.
By far, the most popular event, however, was Santa's Secret Shop, located in the York Avenue Library and staffed by some North Penn High School seniors. Here, children purchased gifts for their parents without their parents' knowledge. Finally, if anybody got hungry, North Penn High School's own Mrs. Robinson was there to serve refreshments. For North Penn News, I'm Dan Keene.
The Future Plan Center has over 20 scholarships available to students. Most of the scholarships due this year have passed, except for the Society of Plastics Engineers Scholarship, which can be turned in up to December 30th. In addition to the scholarship, there are many other scholarships due in the new year. For more information, please contact Mrs. Toyota Keller in the Future Plan Center.
The SATs will now be offered at North Penn High School on January 23, 1999. The registration deadline for the January test is December 18th. The test will also be offered on March 20th, 1999. The registration deadline for the March test is February 12th. The Future Plan Center can answer any questions regarding the SATs.
The North Penn School Board presented its proposed redistricting plan at the December work session held at the Penndale Middle School. The community had an opportunity to provide public input on the plan. A redistricting plan will be approved in January.
And now on to sports. After dropping the season opener to Chambersburg, the North Penn Knights boys basketball team has rebounded to win its next 5 games. On Tuesday night, Mike Jowder's free throw with 7 seconds left defeated Council Rock 48-47. Jay Joseph led the Knights with 15 points and Jowder added 11. Last week, the Knights defeated Lansdale Catholic with a buzzer beater by Justin Hughes and also beat the Ben Salem Owls thanks to Jay Joseph's 20 points. North Penn is 5-1 and will be at Neshaminy on Friday night. The girls' basketball season has not been as successful, however. The Maidens were defeated by Boyertown 58-47 in a non-league game on Wednesday. On Tuesday, they were rocked by Council Rock 67-41. Last weekend, Lansdale Catholic beat North Penn 63-44. The Maidens have won just 1 game so far this season, a 67-43 victory over Ben Salem. In that game, Amber Smolinski scored 25 points. She's been in double digits in every game for North Penn. The Maidens will host Neshaminy in a Suburban 1 League game on Friday night.
On the mat, the North Penn wrestling squad lost a tough decision to Upper Perk, dropping the match 51-21 on Wednesday night. The lone winners for the North Penn were freshman Dave Witt, junior Jim Swigert, and seniors Henry Cataldi and Kyle Berger. The Knights did win their first 2 matches of the season last week against Methacton and Central Bucks West. Multiple winners for North Penn were Dave Witt, Steve Cabot, Jeff Shremick, Jim Swigert, Dave Messerschmidt, and our very own Kyle Berger. The Knights are 2-1 and are at the North Penn Lebanon tournament this weekend before hosting Ben Salem at home next Wednesday.
Both North Penn swimming teams are well on their way to successful seasons. The Knights and Maidens picked up convincing wins against Neshaminy last week. The Knights won by a score of 119-51, taking first place in all 11 events. The Maidens rolled to a 128-55 victory thanks to multiple wins by Nicole Seward and Maureen Schreiner. The swim teams will host Upper Dublin on Monday afternoon.
And that's all for this edition of North Penn News. For the entire North Penn News team, I'm Melissa Croak.
And I'm Sarah Connett. North Penn Television Sports Night with Kyle Berger is next. We'll see you next time.